Oh, what a cozy place you've got here. Hmm, I quite like this corner and... Oh, is that your anxiety section? That's rather spacious. I'm not judging, of course. I can work with this, like I totally can. I'm inside your head, obviously. Who else would I be? Oh, sorry. Awfully rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm a member at your service. Well, technically not yet at your service, but I'm certain we can reach and strike a deal. Oh, what am I? Promise you won't get all anxious. I'm still settling in, and panic wouldn't make that a lot harder. Fine, fine. I'm just a little, very friendly, absolutely harmless demon. No. Bad human. Don't get anxious. Don't think about exorcism either. Exorcists and I really don't get along. There was this incident one time and... Leave? But I haven't even fully settled in yet. That won't do. Not at all. I'm sure we can work out a deal instead. I can offer you a 30-day trial period. Money back guarantee. Soul back guarantee. Glad I've piqued your interest. There's so much I can offer. Like what? Just let me think for a moment. You know, there are so many options. I just need to consider carefully. A bit more time, please. Oh yes, got something. Let's say you want to light a fire. Of course, you could use a match, but I have a better idea. Simply think about any object, say the magic word, ignite, and whoosh. Convenient, right? See, told you I could think of something. I might have to add that it should be a small object, and combustible too, of course. A campfire? Well, that's awfully large. Giant even, don't you think? Yes, a candle would be perfect. Sure, that's a bit on the small side. But you know what I say. A tiny spark can ignite an inferno. My candle flame is really just the beginning. Want to give it a try? Perfect. Just grab a candle. No, not a white one, please. Yes, what is a bit of a problem? See, it's the color of heaven and holy and stuff like that. Yeah, black candles work best. White ones, if you're feeling lucky. Useless? Oh, come on now. Don't be so harsh. Limited application might be fair, but not useless. Fine. I can think of something else, no problem. Just need a bit of time. Told you already, there are just so many options to choose from. Oh yes, how about this? Did you ever wish to levitate? Fly even? Oh, I can totally let you fly. I think. Just out of curiosity, how heavy are you? I don't mean to insult, but well, you might be a teeny tiny bit too heavy. I can lift like almost 2 pounds, so that happens you're a bit out of reach. But at least any other object would work. As long as it's under 2 pounds, of course. Now that I think about it, that's also rather limited, isn't it? But I can surely think of something else. No, I'm not weak. I'm plenty strong. I'll have you now. Oh, who am I kidding? Fine. Maybe I'm not exactly among the strongest of my kind, but I'm still a fully fledged demon. Horns and wings and all. Here, I'll show you. Close your eyes and whoosh. See that image in your head? That's me. I'm not small. Stop thinking that. I find those thoughts very rude and... Hey, I'm not cute either. I'm fearsome, terrible even. I've inspired dread in the hearts of... You're impossible, you know that. Fine. Maybe, just maybe I'm a bit on the smaller side. And possibly there are people, very few people mind you, that think my horns and wings are small too. But that does not make me cute. I'm just compact, efficiently sized. Besides, it's not like you are powers either. Even I could possess you. That is not to say possessing you was easy. No. It required a level of skill and talent that only exceptional demons have, such as myself. How did I possess you? Do you really need to know? Well, you see, we aren't allowed to outright lie to our victims. I mean customers. We can certainly stretch the truth a bit, embellish here and there. But in this case, it's difficult to embellish. Fine, I won't mince my words. It's simple, really. Your guardian angel acquired a bit of debt. Not a huge sum, mind you, but turns out being God's chosen doesn't pay all that well. To settle the debt quickly, your angel listed your soul on buyerhuman.hell. It's like eBay, but for human souls. I was the only one to bid on you. Some made quite a bargain. Still bored on that. Let me think a bit. Well, my talent and skill lied in getting a good deal. Whoever is so rubbish has the potential. You're welcome for that, by the way. And not to try and flatter you, but seeing your soul, I think you're a real treasure. Which means even the mere thought of losing you makes my heart heavy. It's really uncomfortable, disturbing even. Of course, I would never try to guilt trip you. Did it work? Well, it was worth a try. Well, assuming you let me stay, which you definitely will, like there's no doubt about it, then of course you'll have to pay me. But don't worry, I'm cheap. No, not in that way. I'm invaluable, obviously. I just offer my services at a very competitive rate. Purely generous on my part. But since you ask, there are really only two conditions. The first is I get to occasionally borrow your body. Mean that whenever I want, I can make your mind take a little nap and have full control. I promise not to abuse that. Pinky promise even. I'll only do it when absolutely necessary. For example, when you're hovering over the cookie jar, stating that you will only eat one, I would then bravely take control and make sure that I'll get where I belong. That is in your belly. Yeah, that is very necessary, and obviously not negotiable. However, besides the cookie override, I'll let you do what you want. Of course, I might offer some friendly advice on occasion, maybe a little more when you need it. But I'll get over it. when you decide to ignore me. Eventually. Probably. So doesn't sound too bad, right? I'm glad we agree. Of course, there's the second thing. Just a bit of insignificant fun, but really. If you like, we can just gloss over this matter. Fine, have it your way. So upon having lived your life, and by the way, do everything to make sure you live a very long life, a very happy one too. But when your time eventually comes, your soul would belong to me. I didn't lie, maybe I slightly underestimated the importance of this information, but that's not a lie. Besides, it's not like I would do anything bad with you. I really just want a human pet. Did I say pet? I mean companion. Definitely companion. And I treat you exceptionally well, by the way. Soft collar, long leash. Of course, you need a collar, and hell, every companion has one. It's completely normal, I assure you. So what do you think? Still seems like a bad deal. Oh, well, truth to behold. A few decades of service on my part for an eternity of your service isn't the most balanced contract. It's sort of hard to argue about that. But like it's not my fault you didn't live long. I would totally be willing to serve for millennia, longer even. This really is a you problem. Not exactly convincing, right? Well, maybe we can frame it this way. If your soul comes to me, at least it can't go anywhere worse. Like you could commit countless atrocities, and in the end you would still end up with me, far away from the pit. Please, don't commit atrocities though. I prefer nice human. I don't judge for the occasional sin, but not purely evil if possible. I have standards. So is there any chance we might strike a deal? Still not persuaded. You're a demanding customer. Has anyone ever told you that? Well, I just did. You know what? I think there's a deal that might finally convince you. See, being my pet and all, I mean companion. Fine guess, there's no point in trying to hide it. Yes, you will be my pet. The point is, as my pet, you'll receive constant head pats and even more snuggles. You like snuggles, do you? Please say yes. Most humans say about all torture this, and Tom and Dad and I, well, I haven't had a proper snuggle in like 7 centuries at least. Wait a second. I can feel that. Your mind just lit up like a Christmas tree. You want snuggles. No, that's not wrong. You need snuggles. Good Amber. There's some real progress right there. Keep your cool. Don't mess this up. I'm with you with me by your side, my most precious pet. Your snuggle needs will be taken care of forever. I'm a master snuggler. Number one in all the 9 hells. And the best part, I can even snuggle you while you're still alive. Of course, manifesting nerve is rather difficult, but you can easily enter your dreams every night if you want. I'll make sure you dream of pillows and blankets and more fireplaces. Oh, we'll be so cozy. So do we have a deal? I brought infinite snuggles, and you don't call an exorcist. Perfect. Then let's start right now. It's deep in the night, so you should be sleeping anyway, don't you think? Just need a moment. There we go. Feeling a little too cozy. A little more, yes. That will do. Oh, don't fight it. Just let yourself drift off. I'll be waiting in your dream.